Good morning to all. In our previous video, we had seen the first two cases of guarantee of minimum profit. In this video, we are going to see the third case of guarantee of minimum profit, that is, guarantee of minimum profit to a partner in case of loss. In the first two cases, you had seen that how the guarantee amount was paid when the firm was in case of profit, when the firm was in the position of profit. But now in the third case, you will see how the amount of guarantee is paid when the firm has incurred loss. So let us start with our video. After going through this topic, you will be able to calculate the amount of deficiency which will be paid by the remaining partner to the guaranteed partner in case of loss. So let us start. In this case, you are going to follow two main steps to distribute the amount of guarantee to the guaranteed partner. In the first step, you will distribute the loss among the partners in their profit sharing ratio. अब आपको क्वेश्चन में लॉस दिया होगा करंट ईयर का, ड्यूरिंग द फाइनेंशियल ईयर फर्म को कितना लॉस हुआ है ये आपको क्वेश्चन में दिया होगा. अब आपको गारंटी के बारे में ना सोच के डायरेक्टली उस लॉस को प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो में, without thinking about the guaranteed amount, you have to distribute this loss in their profit sharing ratio given in the question. Then after preparing profit and loss appropriation account and distributing the loss among all the partners, including the partner to whom you are going to pay the guarantee amount, then you are going to open capital account of all the partners, and now the guarantee amount will be given through the capital account. In the first two cases, you used to pay the guarantee amount from the profit and loss appropriation account because at that time you were having the sufficient profit to pay through the profit and loss appropriation account. But now in this case, you are not having the profit. The profit and loss appropriation account has loss, thus you will not be able to provide the amount of deficiency through profit and loss appropriation account. So the difference between the first two method and this method is that instead of paying the guarantee through the profit and loss appropriation account, you are going to pay the guarantee through capital accounts of the partner. And how much guarantee you are going to pay, it will be slightly different from the first two cases. Here you are going to pay the guaranteed minimum profit, the profit which you have guaranteed to the partner, that you are going to pay. But in addition to the guaranteed minimum profit, you are also going to pay him the amount of loss which you have distributed in your profit sharing ratio. रीज़न, जब आपने उसे मिनिमम गारंटी प्रॉफिट देने का डिसीजन लिया है तो आप उसे लॉस में हिस्सा नहीं दे सकते. आपको पता है, जब आप नए पार्टनर को एडमिट करते हो पार्टनरशिप में गारंटी ऑफ प्रॉफिट के साथ, इसका मतलब है भले ही फर्म को लॉस हो जाए, उस पार्टनर को मिनिमम अमाउंट एज अ गारंटी ज़रूर मिलेगा. बट क्योंकि आपने उसे लॉस में हिस्सा दिया है इन द प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस एप्रोप्रिएशन अकाउंट, तो जब आप उसे गारंटी पे करोगे थ्रू कैपिटल अकाउंट along with the minimum guarantee, you are also going to pay him the amount of loss which he was not supposed to share. Let us understand it with the help of an example. Now see the question carefully. A, B and C are partners having capital of rupees 10 lakh, rupees 8 lakh and rupees 6 lakh respectively, and sharing profit and loss equally. C is guaranteed a minimum profit of rupees 1 lakh as a share of profit every year. The firm incurred a loss of rupees 3 lakh for the year ended 31st March 2020. You are required to show the necessary account for division of loss and giving effect to minimum guaranteed profit to C. Now, the question says that there are three partners A, B and C who are sharing profit and loss equally. The profit sharing ratio is 1 is to the profit sharing ratio is 1 is to 1 is to 1. Now, you have admitted the third partner, that is C, in the partnership with a condition, with a guaranteed minimum profit of rupees 1 lakh. It means even if the firm's profit is not sufficient to pay the amount of rupees 1 lakh to the C, both the remaining partner will pay the amount of deficiency arising in any cases to C. Now, instead of earning profit, the firm has incurred a loss of rupees 3 lakh for the year ended 31st March 2020. Now, you are required to show the necessary account for division of loss and giving effect to minimum profit to C. अब आपने यहाँ पे C को गारंटी दी है कि आप उसे 1 लाख रुपीज़ प्रॉफिट हर कंडीशन में, यानी अगर फर्म लॉस में भी होगा तो भी आप उसे 1 लाख पे करोगे, अगर फर्म 1 लाख से कम शेयर मिल रहा है सी को प्रॉफिट में, देन ऑल्सो यू आर गोइंग टू पे हिम एटलीस्ट 1 लाख रुपीज़. सो इन दिस केस यू हैव incurred a loss of rupees 3 lakh. So how you are going to pay the guarantee amount to C? First, as we have seen the two steps to pay the guaranteed amount. First, you are going to prepare profit and loss appropriation account for the year ended 31st March 2020. Draw the format of profit and loss appropriation account. As you know, the firm has incurred the loss of rupees 3 lakh and the loss is shown on the debit side of profit and loss appropriation account. First, write the amount of loss on the debit side of profit and loss appropriation account. This is the account from where you distribute the profit as well as loss among the partners. If we have profit, we show it on the credit side of profit and loss appropriation account, and whenever there is loss, it is shown on the debit side of profit and loss appropriation account. First, transfer loss to the debit side of profit and loss appropriation account. After that, distribute this loss among the partners. So you know that rule for capital account, whenever the capital of partner is increased, it is credited, and whenever the capital account of partner decrease, it is debited. Now, as the partner's capital is decreasing, we are going to debit the partner's capital account, and the account which is credited is profit and loss appropriation account. Now, distribute the loss among all the three partners in their profit sharing ratio, which is 1 is to 1 is to 1. This is their profit sharing ratio. Distribute this 3 lakh among A, B and C in their profit sharing ratio, that is 1 is to 1 is to 1. Thus, the share of A will be 1 lakh, B will be 1 lakh and that of C will be 1 lakh respectively. So in this way, you are going to first prepare the profit and loss appropriation account and distribute the loss among all the partners, including the partner to whom you are going to give the guaranteed profit. Now, after this, you have to pay the guaranteed amount to the partner through the capital account. But before preparing capital account, you have to do the working. That is, you have to calculate the amount which you have to pay to the C, because you have guaranteed C a minimum profit of rupees 1 lakh, as well as you have shared a loss of rupees 1 lakh through profit and loss appropriation account. So both the amount will be added, as C was not supposed to share the loss and you have given him the share of loss through the profit and loss appropriation account. So instead of 1 lakh rupees, you are going to pay him 2 lakh rupees, that is 1 lakh rupees of guarantee and another 1 lakh rupees for the share of loss which he was not supposed to share. So the amount payable to C will be rupees 2 lakh. Now this deficiency, the deficiency that is arising will to pay to C will be paid by the remaining partner, that is A and B, in their profit sharing ratio. If any specific ratio is given in the question, the deficiency will be shared in the given ratio, but if no ratio is given, then it is shared in their profit sharing ratio, that is 1:1. The profit sharing ratio of A and B is 1:1. So the deficiency is of rupees 2 lakh and both A and B are going to share this 2 lakh rupees in 1:1 ratio. It means A is going to pay 1 lakh rupees and B is going to pay 1 lakh rupees respectively to C. And for the same, the journal entry will be A's capital account debit 1 lakh, B's capital account debit 1 lakh to C's capital account. As C's account is getting credited, so you are going to write C's capital account on the credit side, and as A and B are paying the amount, their capital account will be debited. After preparing this working note, you are going to prepare partner's capital account to show the distribution of deficiency. Now there will be two parts. Capital account of a partner will be divided into two parts, that is debit and credit. On both the side there will be, first column will be related to particular, then each column for one column for each partner, A, B, C on the debit side and same on the credit side. Whenever the partner's capital is increasing, it will be recorded on the credit side, and whenever the capital of partner is decreasing, it will be recorded on the debit side. First entry in the partner's capital account will be related to the balance brought down from the previous year. As stated in the question, the balance of A, B and C's capital account was rupees 10 lakh, 8 lakh and 6 lakh respectively. So the balance is the credit balance of capital, as it is the balance in the capital account of the partner. So it is the credit balance brought down, A's account 10 lakh, B's account 8 lakh and 6 lakh on in C's account. After this, on the debit side, we are going to show the distribution of loss you have done in profit and loss appropriation account. The loss which you have distributed among all the three partners in their profit sharing ratio will be shown on the debit side, क्योंकि लॉस से पार्टनर्स का कैपिटल अकाउंट डिक्रीज़ होता है, और अगर पार्टनर्स का कैपिटल डिक्रीज़ होता है तो वो पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट के डेबिट साइड रिकॉर्ड किया जाता है. तो टू प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस एप्रोप्रिएशन अकाउंट, लॉस A share was rupees 1 lakh, B share was 1 lakh and C share was rupees 1 lakh. After that, you have seen the deficiency, payment of deficiency by A and B to C. As C is getting the amount of deficiency, his account will be credited. And who is paying the deficiency? A is paying the deficiency as well as B is paying the deficiency to C. So we will record the amount, that is 1 lakh and 1 lakh, in C's column, and the name from whose account the amount is transferred is A's capital account and B's capital account. In the same way, as A and B are paying the amount to C, in their account the amount will be debited because their capital will be reduced due to payment made to the C. So it will be recorded on the debit side. 1 lakh will be subtracted from A's capital account and 1 lakh will be subtracted from B's capital account, and it is due to payment made to C. So the name which will appear on the particular column will be to C's capital account, in A's column 1 lakh and in B's column 1 lakh rupees. After this, you are going to do the balancing of the account, both the sides. See the side which is greater, write the total of the greater side on both the side of the capital account. As you can see, the credit side is greater than the debit side. Write the total of credit side on both the side, that is debit as well as credit, 10 lakh, 8 lakh and 8 lakh rupees. Now from this 10 lakh rupees, subtract this 2 lakh rupees. The difference, that is balance, which you are going to carry to the next year is 8 lakh. Then 8 lakh, subtract from 8 lakh this 2 lakh rupees. The balance which you are going to carry to next year is rupees 6 lakh. And from this 8 lakh, subtract the 1 lakh rupees, and so thus the balance which you are going to carry to the next year is 7 lakh. In this way, you are going to solve the question related to payment of guarantee in case of loss. You just have to remember, don't pay the amount from the profit and loss appropriation account, as you are not having sufficient profit to pay the amount. First, distribute the loss in the profit sharing ratio. After that, add the amount of loss to the amount of guarantee and pay this amount through the capital account of the remaining partner.